Hi guys, welcome back. It's Don Wazzy here. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to get moving bots in Fortnite Creative for your aim maps or just any map you want to use it in general. Before we get into the video, I just want to thank everyone using my supporter creator code and following me on my socials. It goes a long way into making these types of videos for you guys. So anyway, without further ado, let's get into the video. So the first thing you're going to want to do is go into the devices menu and pick up a RNG device, a barrier device, 2 trigger devices. For the RNG device, the settings you're going to want to change is value limit to 1, value limit 2 to 4, then roll time to instant, zone to left, play audio to no, and activate when receiving from 9. For the barrier device, you're going to want to change barrier style to invisible, enable during phase none, barrier width, depth and height to 0.5, and then enable when receiving from 1 and disable when receiving from 5. For the trigger, you're going to want to change the triggered by player and triggered by vehicles off, but make sure that triggered by sequences is on. Then trigger sound and trigger VFX you want to set to disabled, and when triggered, transmit on 1. For the disabled trigger, you're going to want to change the triggered by player, vehicles and sequences to off, delay to 2 seconds, trigger sound and trigger VFX to disabled, and trigger when receiving from 1, and when triggered, transmit on 5. Now you're just going to want to copy these in stages and just put each number up by 1. So as you can see, this will now be 2 and 6. This one will now be 2, and this one will now be 2 and 6 again. So go one by one, copying each one until all 4 are done. Now when you've done this, you're going to want to get a platform with a central lining like that, just so you know. Then grab your barrier devices, spin them around, get them in place, and then change the grid snap to 1 and then place the barrier. As soon as you've placed the barrier, change the grid snap back to 32 and then just move your barrier like 2 steps to the left, and that's your first barrier. And then grab the next one and do the exact same process. Making sure not to grab the other barrier. And then for the last 2, you're going to want to do the same thing, but when you place it like this, move it backwards 2. And then to the right 2. And then for the very last one, same thing, but instead with this one, we're going to move it forwards 2 and then to the left 2, like that, so it's pretty even. And then you're going to want to grab a sentry and place down the sentry. And with the sentry, you're going to want to change the settings. When eliminated, transmit on to 9, and then respawn time to 2 seconds. And now you're going to want to start your game. And once you've started your game, as you can see, the bot will spawn in the middle, but as you kill the bot, it will move to different places on the platform. And that is how you get a moving bot in Fortnite Creative. If you like this sort of content, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.